Zimbabwe Constitutional Court denies media request to air Mnangagwa term extension case iyo yavari kuchallengeana nema-war veteran pamwe chete nema-opposition MP. Kusangana kwataita zvakare pana YouTube channel yenyu Magaba News, YouTube channel inokuigirai nhau dzinenge dzichiitika munyika yedu yeZimbabwe. Tichiti kana pane vachangosvika paMagaba News, kindly support Magaba News neku subscribe nekulike mavideo edu atinenge taisa. Today atauya takabata nhau yechitiko chinova changa chakaiswa nevatori venhau vachizivisa kuti vari kudawo kuti panhau iyi iri kuitwa kuCrown Court kana kuti Constitutional Court of Zimbabwe iri kuitwa musi wa20 May 2026 apo pari kuenda maloya akasiyana siyana anosanganisira Lovemore Madhuku nevamwe vakasiyana siyana pamwe chete nema-war veteran ari kuenda kunochallenge Mnangagwa pachitiko cheCAB3. So vakanyora tsamba yavo vachiendesa inova iri tsamba iri kunzi yakaendeswa musi wa4 May vachizivisa kuti vari kuda kuzotora chitiko chinenge chichiitwa mukoti umu veruzhinji vachiono munyika yeZimbabwe. Asi pakamutanga paita kakubvumirana asi nezuro musi wa19 May 2026 vekukoti vakabuditsa tsamba vachizivisa pachitiko icho vachiti havasi kubvumira vatori venhau kuti vange vari mukoti umo vachitora mifananidzo vachirakidza vanhu vari kunze kana venyika kana vari munyika yeZimbabwe. So according to news, Zimbabwe Constitutional Court has rejected an application by Source Media Network to live stream a court proceeding in the highly anticipated Constitutional Amendment Bill number 3 case, a matter that has already sparked the national political debate. According to information shared in an official court communication, the request for live broadcasting was considered after an urgent application was submitted ahead of the hearing. The Judicial Service Commission confirmed that the matter was reviewed following a case management meeting held on the same day. Source Media Network, represented by a lawyer and the company, had sought permission to provide live stream court coverage of the constitutional challenge involving several applicants against President Emmerson Mnangagwa and the Attorney General of Zimbabwe. The legal challenge centers on Constitutional Amendment Bill number 3, a controversial proposed amendment that has generated intense public discussions across Zimbabwe's political and legal landscape. Critics and supporters alike have been closely watching developments surrounding the proposed changes, especially a debate linked to presidential term limits and a broader constitutional reform. In response, the Constitution Court stated that after considering submission from the media house and all parties involving the Chief Justice conclude there was not enough justification to allow live broadcasting inside the courtroom. The ruling means journalists and media organizations will be allowed to attend the hearing physically, but will not be permitted to live stream or directly broadcast proceeding from the inside the Constitutional Court. The court position has already triggered a mixed reaction on social media, where some citizens urge that the live streaming will have promote transparent and allow more Zimbabweans to follow the proceeding in real time. Others believe the judiciary has the authority to regulate courtroom procedure in order to maintain order and protect the integrity of the legal process. The case itself remains one of the most closely watched constitutional matters in recent years because of its potential implications for Zimbabwe's governance system and future political direction. Constitutional Amendment Bill number 3 has become a major talking point in Zimbabwe politics, with the opponent raising a concern about possible challenge affecting constitutional protection and governance structures. Supporters of the proposed amendment, however, add the reform are necessary to improve the country's legal and administrative system. Political analysts say the court challenge could shape a future debate and around constitutional reform, democratic accountability, and the interpretation of Zimbabwe as supreme law. Although the live stream request has been denied, public interest in the case remains extremely high, with many Zimbabweans expected to follow updates through news reports, radio discussions, and social media commentary as the proceeding continues. The legal observer also noted that the Constitutional Court decision on media access does not determine the outcome of the actual constitutional challenge itself. The main hearing on Amendment Bill number 3 is still expected to proceed, and the final judgment could have a significant national implication. The matter comes at a time when constitutional governance and the political reforms continues to dominate public discussions in Zimbabwe. Civil society organizations, legal experts, political parties, and ordinary citizens are closely monitoring the development. For now, the Constitution Court has made it clear that accredited journalists may report on the proceeding live. Court broadcasting will not be allowed during the hearing. As the Zimbabwe waiting for the next stage of the case, attention now shifted to the courtroom argument that could influence the future interpretation of the Constitutional Court Bill number 3 and the debate around governance reforms in the countries. Muri Zimbabwe ndona wiri kutaurika, ndona wiri kubuda. So veruzhinji vari kuti sei varambidza vanofana kubuditsa pachena kuti zvinhu zvavari kutonga mukoti umu zvizivikanwe neveruzhinji. Vamwe vakati now they don't want us to see the court session for our constitution being ripped apart. Can be a court accompanied every Zimbabwean to hear the proceeding of this, or it's now just those who benefit from it if it chivarirwa panze. Now what more this bill passes apana chedu. A constitutional matter which the whole nation is interested in is said to have no sufficient basis to broadcast live. ZANU-PF is aware about the constitution of Zimbabwe. How do you defend such a ruling? Secondly, you can surely predict the outcome of this case. This is an issue of a national interest, not in everyone. I can go and attend rather than majority could watch the live stream broadcast. The results of a captured judiciary, the outcome are predictable also. So vanhu vese vari kuti outcome uku sezvo parambidzwa kunzi pabuditswe zvinenge zvichiitika ipapo panzvimbo panguva iyoyo, zvaita kuti veruzhinji vachiti outcome inobuda apa tangogara tatofembera kuti kuchange kuchibuda outcome yakadai. So nawiyi ndiyo nawiri kubuda, ndizvo zviri kubuda. Tamirira kuti koti yacho itange. Tinenge tichikuzivisai maupdate ezvinenge zvichiitika kukoti uku. Tinokoti kana wanga uri mutsva pano paMagaba News, kindly support us by hitting the subscribe button nekutera notification bell kuti musapfurwe nenhau dzatinoisa paYouTube channel yenyu inokuigirai news.